Now I'm going to show you a stupidly easy way that you can make additional revenue by promoting other people's products to your existing clients. Now it's important to realize that you want to market products to your client base that you think would be an added value to them. So a site that I recommend that's very easy to set up is ClickBank. Merely go to clickbank.com and you can either promote your own products on there, or you sell your products, or you can promote products yourself. So in this case, let's say that we're using, let's say we're resume writers, and our service is that we write resumes for people. We want to be able to offer them an added value. Stay in touch with them and mention, hey, I found this great service or this great product that could help you out. So what we would do is we would search by categories. In this case, I just want to see all the categories. And I want to look for anything that has to do with a resume. You can choose the product type. Standard billing means that if somebody buys the product, it's a one-time payment. You get a one-time commission. There's also recurring billing. This is for monthly subscription services. So if there's a newsletter that they pay $5 a month for, you may earn $2 or $3 each month as a commission. So we'll take a look at all of them, 10 results, and sort them by popularity. I like to see there's a wide variety of ones you can search for. High Gravity, for example, is an algorithm that they've put together to show you basically which products are making the affiliates the most money. That's kind of a gross oversimplification, but that's pretty much the general idea. So it'll show you like the top 5 would be probably the most profitable for you to start with. Keep in mind, however, you also want to find products that your particular niche would be interested in. So just because something sells well doesn't necessarily mean it's good. I mean, after all, Britney Spears has gone platinum how many times? So, case in point. So in this case, we'll just stick with popularity. Language, I guess we should probably go with English since that's what we're talking in right now. And click go. And then it'll show you a wide variety of products that you can look at. Now what I really like about this is it's very easy to sign up. You can sign up for ClickBank for free if you're promoting other people's products. It takes maybe 4 minutes, and then they give you what's called a nickname. And you just take the nickname and put it into the code when you send it to any of these pages, which I'll show you in a second. It's very simple. Okay, so for resumes, offshore oil rig jobs. Doesn't really fit what we're looking for. Amazing resumes. An amazing resume creator. This probably isn't that good either, seeing that we're going to be writing resumes for people that already have a resume. Earn big, offering people what they really want. No, that's not what we're looking for. Here we go. This would be competition, so we wouldn't want to promote them. Now, interview guides. This would be a good one. If you're creating resumes for people, you can also say, look, if you're having difficulty, maybe my resumes can help get you in the door. But once you get there, you're nervous and you have trouble answering the questions. You're not really sure how to best promote yourself. Here's this great guide. So normally what I would do is I would take a look at the pitch page, which is also known as the sales page. So you click on that, and then it takes you to the sales letter. It's going a bit slow today. So as we can see, here's the sales page. It lets us know what the guides are. Job seeker download, and then it gives you a nice sale. So what I like to do is I'll read through this and I'll see if I'm convinced, if I think there's some quality here. To be honest with you, just glancing at this, it doesn't look that professional to me. So maybe I would want to find something else. But for this example, let's say that I did really like this sales page. I was convinced, it evoked emotions, it proved that there would be some value here. Then what I would do before I went and promoted the product is I would actually do one of two things. I would either buy the product myself, which if I'm if I'm a resume writer, it might not be a bad idea. Or you can also write them directly and say, hey, jobinterview.net, I'm interested in promoting your product, but I was hoping if I could have a free copy so that I could review it and really decide whether or not this would be a good fit. I'll be honest with you, probably about 90% of people when they receive this email will be happy to send you a free product because they understand the long-term value that you can bring. Let's say you have a newsletter with 10,000 people on there. You write one email saying, hey, this is a really good service. You're going to make yourself and these guys some additional money. So they're all about getting their products out there. So let's say that we do like this one and we do want to mention it. All you have to do is, here we have interview guides, is create a hop link. Before I do that, I want to mention this really quickly. You can see here that $14.79 is what you would earn for recommending this product. It also tells you that that's 50% of the total sales price. And we see the percentage of referred buyers from ClickBank is 16%. So we know that these guys are marketing their product probably in other ways, be it search engine optimization, using AdWords, other pay-per-click platforms, so on and so forth. We see here the gravity is 4.49, which of course is just a relative number. Remember how I said how you want it to be relevant. The gravity here is 27, so people are making more money offering this home job, but that doesn't really fit with our market. So we would just go ahead and skip that one. Okay, you can see here there's no future earnings, so this is a standard billing rather than a recurring billing. But I think, you know what, it's a good product. So we go ahead and click Create Hop Link. And ClickBank will ask you for your nickname. Now when you sign up, they'll give you a nickname. In this case, we could just maybe do example. Any tracking ID that you might want, and you go ahead and click Create. And as you can see here, ClickBank assures you get 50% of this product should somebody buy. And then if you want to send them to the website itself, here it is right here. As you can see, jinterview.hop, this is their nickname. This is our nickname. And then it lets us know that it goes to ClickBank. And that you make it very, very simple for you. You can take this code right here and put it on your website. That is, if you're going to recommend this product on your website. And then all you'll want to do is just change this text right here to maybe something a little more fitting. You could keep this. So basically, what this code says is, this is the web page that you want to send them to. Here's the word that somebody is going to see when they click on the link. So it would just say click here with a link underneath it. So as you can see, it's very easy. This works well if you're going to put on your web page. I also like to recommend it to people on my newsletter, so I'll use this one. And then I'll just say, you know, if you're interested in learning more about this product, feel free to go there. The one thing that really, really adds the most value, however, is that if you are recommending a product to somebody, you want to give an honest review of it. You know, you don't want to send somebody 5 product referrals in a row claiming that each one of them is going to change their life, revolutionize their business, help them lose 100 pounds watching TV and eating potato chips while solving world peace. You want to make sure that there's a healthy dose of reality. People can see through this marketing approach, and really it's not a level, it's really about adding value and building trust. If you do that, everybody wins. The person who you're promoting, they'll sell more products, you'll earn more commissions, and the person that buys the product will actually find something valuable for them. You'll also be building trust with your list, and they'll be more responsive to your offers in the future. So if you have any other questions, feel free to visit our website at www.streamlife.com. That's stream-life.com. Thanks.